Hi and welcome back to May I Scrap Lift You. It's day 16. May I Scrap You is a yearly hop that is hosted by Crystal Barrett, aka Pineapple Papers. We're during the whole month of May, scrappy people scrap lift other scrappy people. We go through the lists, we go through the pages, we go through, you name it, we go through it. We go looking for our favourite layout from our designer for the day, our creator for the day. Today at day 16, my person I'm scrap lifting is Gwen Wruck, who is created by Gwen on Instagram. She also, I believe, has a blog and a few other things. I'll find out what I can and attach it to the bottom of the video if I remember. This is the layout I am scrap lifting from Gwen, but I am going to change it up to more of a vintage layout, so bear with me. I've got my handy dandy scissors and my things. I have a piece of basil cardstock in this lovely fawny colour. I have got a photo of my grandmother taken in 1948 walking down Queen Street, which is the main street of Auckland here in New Zealand. My grandmother would have been, if she was born in 1918, she would have been obviously at work. So that is my grandmother Vivian. We've got some distress ink here in antique linen. I don't have any oxides. I've got a whole lot of little words. I don't know where they've come from. And in here, in my little baggie for the day, oops, and I've only got 45 minutes to do this. In my little baggie I have got a whole lot of ephemera, which has come from Beautiful Dreamer by Rosie Studio. I have got vintage stickers, I have got a few other things, and they are all going to go on here. You'll see them soon. I'm going to get going. It should come together pretty easy because I've done a bit of homework today on the back of my stickers. So what I'm going to do is clear the way, because I've just took them out and made a mess everywhere. Where have I put it? There it is. Here is my little container that is full of glitter. I'll put that in there and I'll put those over there for now. So that is what I have got planned. I'm going to find here it is, I think, for my going to go through, get my stickers 1, 2, and I have cheated, and on the back, because these are actually stickers, on the back of my stickers I have written all the numbers of where I'm going to put them. So I don't know if it's cheating or being absolutely smart. In my case it's probably cheating. Have we got them all? Have we got them all? Is that all our stickers? That is all our stickers. So I am quickly going to go around edges of my said stickers. I have cut most of the white edging off. They all did have white edging. Now these are scrapbooking stickers. Yes, okay, you're gonna hate me. Some are gonna hate me, some are gonna love me, but each to their own. I have got these from Temu. They came in a packet of about 100, I think. This is the first time I've used them. I know they are all looking safe, acid free and all that. I don't really care about that. I mean, if it looks good, it looks good. So I'm just gonna quickly scuff up the edges with a bit of ink. I'm going to that's, oops, dropping everything on the floor. Isn't that typical of me? I just drop everything on the floor. I have cheated as well because I've drawn the line as to where the edges of I want the edges of the frame sort of thing to be. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. So I've got 12 stickers. I think I'm missing one. No, I'm not, because I've done that on purpose. So there's my stickies. 11. So we're just going to quickly, they should be, this is the fun part, is getting the stickers off the back of these. Here we go. So number 1, number 1, number 2, as I say, I've got 12. So Gwen has cut out speech bubbles in really nice bright pastel colours in hers. And as I say, I'm going to try and make this a little bit more chuck a bit of a vintage feel to it, and I thought these colours were nice. So in 1948, I think my grandmother, from memory, she left us 10 years ago, passed away. I think she worked in some sort of big department store as a sales clerk. I can't remember what she told me. I'm getting a bit old. But yeah, she was very pretty, my grandmother, way back then. Very fashionable. She used to make all her own clothes and knit her all, you know. I think everything. I can remember when she passed away, and we were, as we do, you go through all the gear in the wardrobes when we were having clothes. She still had all these clothes that she made from way back then. She was very clever, all handmade, all hand knitted. I don't think she crocheted, but she knitted, and she did tapestries, and she sewed. And I can remember for my 13th birthday, I found a pattern, because she kept all the patterns of this beautiful dress from the 40s, I would presume, and she made it for me, and I absolutely loved it. It was about the only dress I ever wore, the one and only time, I would say, off my own back, if you know what I mean. I'm a bit of a tomboy, but I love this one. It had beautiful old vintage material from the time that I found stuffed away. It was a greyish coloured dress with all these beautiful roses on it, you know. It was lovely. I loved it. And then I spilt red wine all over it somewhere. I can't remember what happened, and it was destroyed. Sadly, I was very upset, but never mind. I got to wear it to my birthday, and as I say, I loved it. Now, what is going on here? This has taken a bit more time than I thought. Trying to get these would have been better just to stick it down with adhesive. Oh, the things we do. And my grandmother's name was Vivian. That was a very cool name, Vivian Francis. And she was the love of my life. Between her and my grandfather Dar, I was very spoilt. Okay, so I've got most of them stuck down and coloured up now. So it's really, really hard getting these stickers off. My goodness. Well, let's hope they stick to the paper and stay there, eh? And I forgot what I was saying earlier. Oops. So we're just going to go a little bit skew with here, just to be different. Now I've got a whole lot of bits and bobs that I've inked up as well. I've got to remember how I wanted them. My grandmother loved flowers like most grandmothers did. So I think I'm going to make a, what am I talking about? That's not right. I think I'm going to make a bit of a what do you call them? Magical triangle? Not magical. Yeah, no, a visual triangle, magical triangle, whatever. Just to be, so I'm not following placement exactly. I've added a few more things here and a few more things there. Change things up a little bit, just because we can. When I stick it down, it won't look anything like it is now, because I'm terrible at remembering where I'm putting things. But that's okay. We can live with that. And basically, that's going to be about it. Now, so we're coming to an end. I'm going to fill in a couple of blank spaces. I'm going to get ready to go to work. My alarm's going to go off very shortly. So it's just filling in a few gaps. If I can find some appropriate So thank you to Gwen for allowing us to scraplift you this May. I've had a great time. You've got some beautiful layouts, by the way. Absolutely, it was so hard to choose. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oops. There we go. Thanks again, Gwen. Here's my final layer.